Good morning and welcome to the kickoff of the 2021 Melanoma Awareness Month campaign. On behalf of our team at the Melanoma Research Foundation, board members, patients and caregivers, and advocates from all over the country, thank you. We are so appreciative of your dedication and generosity to our mission, supporting research, education, and advocacy over the last 25 years. The MRF is very proud to be the largest nonprofit organization devoted to melanoma research, education, and advocacy, funding research for not only cutaneous or skin melanoma, but also the rarer subtypes, pediatric, mucosal, acral, and ocular. Your support over the years has resulted in $20.1 million in research grants, 409 scientific presentations, 204 scientific publications, 83 research grants with new collaborations, and 22 clinical trials. In addition, your support has helped us to host over 123 patient symposia across the country for patients and caregivers, and train thousands of advocates on the issues that are impacting the melanoma community. This year, and every year during the month of May, the MRF focuses on prevention and early detection, and also educating the community on sun safety. This month, we'll be hosting a variety of virtual educational programs, which is going to kick off with the MRF's Ask the Expert series. This month is sponsored by DermTech. We will also be hosting two programs with Neutrogena and Walgreens to bring the topics of sun safety and skin of color to the forefront as we launch our new 2021 Get Naked campaign, featuring two new spokespeople. In addition, we are inviting our community to join the MRF for our nationwide Melanoma Awareness Month Miles for Melanoma event. It officially begins today, so if you haven't registered, there's still time to sign up. This year, our goal is to walk coast to coast and raise over $50,000 for melanoma research, education, and advocacy. We're already more than halfway to our fundraising goal, and we know that this community can come together and achieve this. Our work would not be possible without the amazing support from our dedicated corporate sponsors. At this time, I would like to acknowledge and thank our Melanoma Awareness Month sponsors who have supported the MRF's initiatives this month, Melanoma Awareness Month, but also support us year-round. First, a big thank you to Devils Backbone. They are matching $1 per mile walked during the Melanoma Awareness Month Miles for Melanoma campaign. That's up to $3,000. So make sure you're getting your miles in this month. We'd also like to thank OncoSec, a late-stage biotechnology company developing immunotherapy cancer treatments using their plasmid DNA delivery platform. OncoSec has sponsored many of our educational programs, and we are grateful for their continued support and awareness this month. DermTech, who's the leading genomics company in dermatology and creating a new category of medicine, precision dermatology, enabled by their non-invasive skin genomics platform. And as I mentioned earlier, our Ask the Expert series this month is sponsored by DermTech. Coolibar is the MRF's national apparel partner. They're an industry leader in sun protective apparel and accessories. They will share the intimate and inspiring stories of skin cancer warriors across the country to raise awareness for skin cancer prevention and detection throughout the month of May, which is part of their This is Brave campaign. All funds raised through the sale of the Be Brave apparel line of UPF shirts, umbrellas, and bandanas will be donated back to the MRF. In the past 3 years, the This is Brave campaign has raised over $100,000 to support the work of the Melanoma Research Foundation. Now, I would like to thank Neutrogena, the MRF's national prevention partner. They are a leader in skincare and sun safety. Neutrogena has been a dedicated partner of the MRF throughout our events and years and is expanding their commitment to encouraging societal change through their new Healthy Skin initiative. In addition, Neutrogena, in collaboration with the MRF and executive producer Kerry Washington, recently launched the documentary In the Sun, which showcases the lives of 7 families who are facing extraordinary circumstances as they uncover the long-term effects of living in the sun. This documentary premiered this week and is available on demand from Apple TV, YouTube, Google Play, and other streaming services. Lastly, we are very excited to announce a partnership with Neutrogena and Walgreens to enhance the message of sun safety and sunscreen usage throughout the nation. Beginning today, and available at over 4,600 Walgreens stores across the United States. A special Neutrogena spray sunscreen will be available for purchase, and Neutrogena will donate $1 for every bottle sold, a total of up to $120,000. We are so incredibly thankful for the support from our corporate sponsors and their dedication to helping the MRF advance our mission and create increased awareness during Melanoma Awareness Month. Now, each of our Melanoma Awareness Month partners would like to share a very special message to you all.
Hello, my name is John Doback and I'm the CEO of DermTech. The early detection of melanoma can save lives. Like the Melanoma Research Foundation, we have a deep-rooted commitment to increase the awareness and accessibility of skin exams. During Melanoma and Skin Cancer Awareness Month, we urge the community to schedule a skin exam and join us in that fight against melanoma. We are honored to partner with the Melanoma Research Foundation. We support their mission of eradicating melanoma by accelerating medical research and advocating for the melanoma community.
Hi everyone, I'm Ann White, Chief Brand Officer of Coolibar, the leader in UPF sun protection you wear. Our mission is to keep the world safe from sun damage by creating the best clothing, hats, and accessories under the sun, and by supporting like-minded organizations like the Melanoma Research Foundation. As the national apparel sponsor for the MRF, we encourage you all to give during the month of May. You can support vital research, education, and awareness by wearing one of our limited edition This Is Brave t-shirts. You can buy yours at coolibar.com and we'll donate all the proceeds to the MRF. You can also visit melanoma.org or text Cure Melanoma to 707070 to donate directly. Thank you for being part of our mission and for supporting the MRF. Have a sun-safe day.
Hi, Carrie Sullivan, General Manager for Neutrogena. As the National Prevention Partner for MRF, we are so excited to help kick off Melanoma Awareness Month. We are honored to continue our partnership with the Melanoma Research Foundation to help reduce the number of people diagnosed with melanoma in the years ahead. This year, we're using a completely innovative approach to educate consumers on the importance of sun safety. We made a documentary. In the Sun was created to help consumers understand the dangers of sun damage. The film from executive producer Kerry Washington is a poignant and inspiring documentary that lets viewers in on the personal skin health journeys of 7 families facing extraordinary circumstances as they navigate the long-term effects of living in the sun while still living vibrant lives. The Melanoma Research Foundation partnered with us on the film, so please watch, share, tell your friends and family all about it. We have to spread the word so that all Americans everywhere are motivated to improve their sun-safe behaviors. The documentary is now available to watch on YouTube and across multiple streaming channels. Thank you so much for letting us be part of kicking off Melanoma Awareness Month, and we can't wait to work with you to support ongoing skin cancer eradication and education efforts. Thank you on behalf of everyone at Neutrogena. We'll see you soon.
Thank you again to our corporate sponsors for their generosity during Melanoma Awareness Month. Now, we'd like to talk a little bit about the MRF's annual prevention campaign, #GetNaked. Our annual prevention awareness campaign features melanoma patients, survivors, caregivers, and others who use their voice and personal stories to make an impact. In 2018, the Leonelli family was one of our featured Get Naked spokespeople and was our first family to be MRF brand ambassadors. Joe, Andre, and their family have been advocates and dedicated fundraisers for many years by supporting the DC Miles for Melanoma event, our annual Hill Day Summit, and numerous other MRF programs. In fact, Team Leonelli is currently in the top 3 teams for our Melanoma Awareness Month Miles event. The Leonelli family is here this morning to share more about Joe's personal journey with melanoma. Please welcome Joe.
My name is Joseph Leonelli. My melanoma journey started 20 years ago when I was a senior in high school. At a routine pediatrician visit, my doctor noticed a strange-looking mole on my back. Even though the mole was very small, less than 0.3 millimeters deep, the biopsy confirmed our worst fears. It was melanoma. Fortunately, my surgeons performed a successful wide skin excision and the results were everything we could hope for. All margins were clear, no further evidence of disease. I quickly moved on with my life. I went to college, got commissioned in the United States Navy, served as a nuclear submarine officer, and met the love of my life, Andre. I got my skin checked annually by a dermatologist and wore sunscreen whenever I was outdoors. But I didn't think of melanoma as something I was constantly fighting. It was something that had happened to me in the past. In 2014, after I had been stationed in Washington, D.C. for 2 years, and Andre and I were making the final preparations for our wedding, 6 weeks before the big day, I noticed a lump in my chest under my right arm. After several scans and biopsies, we were shocked to discover that my battle with melanoma had just begun. The disease had spread to lymph nodes under both of my arms and to my gallbladder. 4 days after our wedding, I spent 11 hours in surgery while the expert doctors at Walter Reed Military Medical Center successfully removed over 70 lymph nodes from my chest and my gallbladder. After recovering from surgery and an awesome honeymoon in Europe, I started an immunotherapy drug called ipilimumab. After I completed the course of IPI, we conducted another scan and were excited to see that there was no return of cancer to the previous sites of disease. Unfortunately, we had a new problem to deal with. The melanoma had aggressively spread to my right femur, just above the knee. At this point in 2015, in collaboration with experts at Georgetown University's Lombardi Cancer Center, I received a single large dose of targeted radiation therapy to the disease site on my leg and immediately started a different immunotherapy known as nivolumab. This treatment successfully destroyed the tumor in my leg, and for a year and a half, I received nivolumab every 2 weeks and was able to contain the disease. Unfortunately, as a side effect of the drug, I started to develop arthritis at 32 years old and had to stop the treatment. This led to a recurrence of melanoma 6 months later in 2017, this time to a lymph node near my small intestines, and 4 tumors inside the intestine itself. I began a clinical trial at the National Institute of Health in Bethesda, where scientists were perfecting a new technique known as tumor-infiltrating lymphocytes, or TIL. Although this TIL therapy involved traditional chemotherapy, it was very successful. 3 of the 4 tumors rapidly disappeared, and I was back at work in a month. In 2018, after the final tumor had not disappeared a year after the therapy, I again turned to the expert surgeons at Walter Reed, who successfully removed about a foot of my small intestine, as well as the last known site of disease in my body. They told me it was fine because I still had plenty of intestine left. This time the procedure went much quicker and I was back to my life within a week. Unfortunately, a year after that abdominal surgery, we saw concerning activity on a routine follow-up scan, and I began a new combination checkpoint inhibitor chemotherapy, which was trametinib and dabrafenib. After being on the drugs for almost 2 years and continuing those drugs to this day, I'm experiencing no side effects, and we've achieved what eluded us for 7 years: no evidence of disease. The one thing I've learned over the past 20 years is that fighting cancer is a marathon and not a sprint. New tools in our cancer-fighting toolbox are being developed every day. For me personally, all of the treatments that I received, including the 4 chemotherapy drugs as well as the TIL therapy, were not FDA approved on the day of my wedding. I'm exceptionally fortunate that there are thousands of teams of scientists, researchers, and doctors around the world working around the clock to defeat cancer and turn it into a treatable disease, including the dedicated team at the Melanoma Research Foundation. My wife Andre has taken charge in raising money every year with the help of our friends and family in support of melanoma research during the Melanoma Research Foundation's Miles for Melanoma. Since 2015, the year after my renewed battle with this disease, our team has raised over $26,000, enough to support 12 medical student grants in the fight against melanoma. Any one of these students could be on the verge of the next major cancer breakthrough and getting us closer to finding a sustainable solution. After my treatment at NIH, Andre and I were blessed with 2 of our own angels, Gabe, who is now 3, and Rita, who is now 1. Our kids keep us happily busy and blissfully grounded when we need a reminder of what it is that we're fighting for. My hope is that we can make melanoma a chronic disease and ultimately a disease of the past.
The reason we continue to get naked is because of our family.
Since the 2018 Get Naked campaign, we've added a 4th member to our family. We continue to appreciate and support the Melanoma Research Foundation in their battle against melanoma. Get naked.
We are grateful for your advocacy and sharing your story to help and inspire others. This year, the MRF will be celebrating its 25th anniversary. Year-round, we will be recognizing all of the amazing achievements over the last quarter of a century. We'll be highlighting many of these accomplishments throughout the month, and in fact, year-long, by offering new programs and opportunities for our community to get involved and engaged. One of our new campaigns is called Unlock the Cure. It's a program aimed at helping to advance our mission, save lives, and help us fund the promise of tomorrow. It's very simple. It's a unique community fundraiser that provides the opportunity to help raise funds by purchase of a ticket for a chance to win incredible prizes. Each ticket is just $25, and we have a maximum of 1,000 that will be sold. There will be one winner picked at random every Friday during Melanoma Awareness Month for a chance to win one of the amazing prizes listed on our Unlock the Cure webpage. Proceeds from the Unlock the Cure initiative will be utilized to advance our mission, and together, our collective efforts will make an impact so that we can fund more research, create more educational programming, and be stronger advocates for the community. We are so grateful for all of your support this Melanoma Awareness Month and throughout the year. In honor of our 25th anniversary, our goal is to give the gift of hope to many more families like the Leonellis for the next 25 years. Please remember to stay sun safe this month, and in fact, every month, year-round. Make sure you schedule your yearly dermatologic visit and get your skin checked, and encourage your family and friends to do so as well. Please stay tuned to the MRF social media sites for updates on events and educational programming throughout the month. On Monday, May 3rd, or Melanoma Monday as it's called, we will be revealing one of two of our new #GetNaked spokespeople, so stay tuned. We will also be launching our Melanoma Awareness Month Ask the Expert series, so we hope you tune in. Thank you so much for your support, and we look forward to having you participate in one or many of our Melanoma Awareness Month activities. Enjoy your Saturday. Happy Melanoma Awareness Month.